Millions of people have lost their jobs during the COVID-19 pandemic, putting a strain on household budgets. If you were lucky enough to keep your job, experts say this is the time to be smart with your money. News 3 reporter Anthony Sabella live in Norfolk this morning with how you can prepare for the future. Anthony, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Todd. So we know that there are no guarantees in life, right? And I'm sure tens of millions of Americans who have lost their jobs since the start of this pandemic would be able to tell you that. And that's why it's so important that we are smart with our money, or as smart with our money as we can be when times are good, when we still have those jobs. And so credit reporting company Experian, they say those of us who still have our jobs should be saving right now in case we are impacted by the next crisis, right? So starting with creating an emergency fund, that's one of the first things you should be doing right now. Enough money to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. You can do that by setting aside money you would have spent on things like movies or on restaurants maybe you haven't been visiting as much, or that gym that you haven't been using. Maybe you can cancel that unused gym membership, right? Develop a budget and monthly savings goal to help. Next, you want to make sure you're saving for your retirement. So Experian says you can do that by paying down debts and focusing that money elsewhere. You can also make sure you're participating in your employer's 401k program and open an IRA if you're not sure what those are. I know we've done stories in the past on those. We have information on that on our website. Also, make sure you're setting aside cash for a down payment on a home, and that might mean putting money away each month, or even putting off that vacation this year. I know that's not something people want to hear. A couple more now. Also, don't deplete your savings with big purchases and avoid credit card debt. You really want to try to only buy what you can afford to pay off in full every single month. And we all have things that we want to spend money on, but again, it's about making sure that you have that money saved up, so if the next crisis impacts you more than this one is, that you are prepared for it. We have more information on our website, WTKR.com. Reporting live in Norfolk, Anthony Sabella, News 3.